So I've just had a message from Kyle Tilley, who is the boss of Era Motorsport, and he's running all of these Shadow CanAm cars, which are absolutely awesome. And he has very kindly just offered for me to drive this mental thing. 900 horsepower, 850 kilos. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mental ride, so looking forward to driving this. So just have a look at this crazy pedal setup that we've got in this Shadow. The clutch is on the right, and then the throttle and the brake are on top of each other. The throttle is at the bottom and the brake there is at the top, so making gear changes really, really tricky. And then as we come around the back of the car, just look at that massive rear wing with all of the radiators actually embedded in that rear wing, which is something I've never seen before. That huge big block V8 engine, absolute masterpiece. So this is one of my good friends, Matt, showing you just how tight it is. Matt's 6 foot tall, so he is quite tall, but still, there is not a lot of room in there.
I don't know, it's sketchy that, isn't it? Well, that was taped into the max, wasn't it? I got a photo of him working on it.
This is low.
Oh, right, so
yeah.
they're like that.
So then as we jump on board this awesome Shadow, just have a listen to how good that engine sounds. Now the car had quite a lot of understeer in it. I wasn't quite prepared for just how little front grip we actually had in this Shadow. I was expecting the rear to be obviously super lively with all of that power over the back axle. But in actual fact, the rear was really, really planted through all the corners, and it was the front that had no grip. But it's partly due to those, I think they're 10-inch tyres, so they're tiny, tiny wheels, and just having no real bite over the front. All of the weight is at the back with that massive big block engine, and there was just no weight over the front wheels. We actually had wet tyres on the front just to try and generate some grip, but unfortunately all it did was tear them apart, and you can see some of the rubber coming through those front grills. we go. That concludes my awesome experience in the Shadow. A huge thank you to Carl Tilley at Era Motorsport, as well as the owner, for letting me jump in at very last minute to drive those beautiful cars. It was a bit of a rush, you know. I came straight out of the Mustang race where we just finished third with Rob, which was fantastic, and you can see the review of that on one of my other videos. And then I jumped straight into the Shadow, and obviously, yeah, gave it a go. It was a bit of a scary thing, but nonetheless, one that I absolutely loved. And honestly, some of the memories I've had now at Goodwood and cars I've driven, I've been super lucky. So this one was no exception. And to make it last a little bit longer, my dad actually got me a present, which is pretty cool. So as we were leaving, he said, "I've got your present, just to make sure you won't forget it," even though, to be honest, Dad, I never forgetting something like that. Ta-da! It's pretty cool, isn't it? What do you think of that? I really like it, and it's nice to say that I actually took part in the CanAm demo. So yeah, nice little bit of memorabilia there. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. I love to hear all your comments, I really do. Yeah, got some cool stuff coming up on the channel still. Got something a little bit different that's going to happen soon, which is going to be the first of my tour series, which is going to be basically a workshop garage tour of lots of different motorsport venues, both historic and modern. So yeah, really cool twist. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. So anyway, stay tuned. Thank you so much. See you soon.